proud to be married to this gentleman?
Her mother and I.
Well, thank you. Give your daughter a little kiss on the cheek, a little hug. And then wait right there. Come on out and shake his hand. And put your arm out for your beautiful bride. And just watch the dress. Yeah. Okay, and you two come on forward. Perfect there. Stay just as you are. There's flowers about here. And get a little closer to him. Oh, I want you holding on to him, but I want you a little closer. I love it. And you all may be seated. So we've arrived. What a wonderful moment. We're gathered here to celebrate a promise. A promise between two people that deeply love each other. Welcome and happy wedding day. You know, God has written on every human heart the invitation to love. Thank you both for accepting his very beautiful invitation the day that you met. Love is the reason that we're all here. Not only do we say, I love you today, but I will love you for all of your tomorrows. Today, your journey has brought you here before each other, before these beautiful witnesses, to declare your love for one another and to promise each other to be there for the next chapter of your lives. Today will mark one of the most celebrated days for the two of you. My wish is that every year on your anniversary, that you're able to look back on this very day with true joy, sincere happiness. Remember just how much you loved and how much you supported each other on this, your magnificent day. All right, now let's jog your memories, you two. Let's go back in time. Do you two recall the very first time when you met? First time you saw each other? Yeah? Okay, I love these little smiles. I love these smiles.
It was one of the times.
Hold those feelings, the memories that you do have, the memories you have of while you were dating, while you were falling in love, here, as if they were engraved on the tablet of your hearts. Continue to love with all of your hearts, live with meaning, and always try to be that partner that has room to give, to forgive, and to trust. And to know that the person that you're holding on to will still always be your very best friend and your greatest fan. At this moment, if I may have our maid of honor step in for the bouquet. Thank you. Yeah, just take the bouquet. Yeah, thank you. You're so perfect. Face each other and hold hands so you get lost in the gorgeous eyes, okay? Hold hands, you two. I'm going to ask you first if you take this beautiful woman standing before you to be your bride, your best friend, to be your wife. Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish her all the days of your life?
I do.
Sarah, do you take this handsome gentleman standing before you to be your best friend, your protector, and your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish him all the days of your life?
I do.
And our lovely couple has written their own vows, and at this moment, I'm going to hand you yours first. Yeah? Say, hold one of her hands for comfort. Go right ahead.
For as long as we have been friends, I had ups and downs. We had times where we didn't talk for months or even years, but sometimes it always brought us back together. This past year since we dated was the best years of my life. Not only did I date my best friend, but when I found out now that you like to gamble, I knew you were the one.
That was perfect.
The time we spent together this last year, from me wiping out over and over on my ass while I'm snowboarding, to you learning to dance on ice skates and then falling on your ass, for you letting me take you to your first baseball game and football game. These little things that we experienced together is what I will remember for the rest of my life. And I'm glad that I have you, my best friend, here by my side to make more lasting memories. And I vow to you that I'll do my best to make you smile, even if it's not the best of days. I vow to you that I will beat you in tickle war, even though you're not ticklish. I vow to you that I'll tell you how beautiful you are because you're the most beautiful person in my life. I vow to you to make love for my best friend will never stop until my heart stops. Because you're my word, my everything. You're my love. I keep my heart going every day.
Beautiful. Wow, very nice. Thank you.
Okay.
Take your time.
Alright, no problem. Okay. We share some of the best memories together, but today we'll top them all. I get to marry my best friend. Okay. We made a pinky promise 8 years ago that we were going to get married if we were still single at 35. Luckily I'm 35, so I don't have to say it was an arranged marriage. The moment we started dating, I knew I was falling in love. It was easy, it was you. I am lucky to have found someone as crazy as I am, always down for a new adventure. You have shown me what it feels like to be loved unconditionally. You comfort me when I'm down, support my dreams, and even choke down my failed attempts at Pinterest recipes that never turn out like the picture. But most importantly, you've taken in my children, and Molly and Lexi, and loved them as your own. You would have made my dad proud. I promise to respect you, give you my best, and will not expect more from you than what you can give. I promise to be faithful and loyal to our marriage. I will never give up when times are hard, no matter how hard it is to write my new name.
14 letters. Yeah. And you two keep each other laughing. I absolutely love your spunk. I love what you've got. Keep holding hands. I understand we have some rings, yes?
Mm-hmm.
If I may, I'll start here.
There you go.
Oh, I love that. So you two, just let's have you look here, okay? When we look at the rings, you can see that they're formed into two perfect round circles with no beginning, but more importantly, no end. As God intended it when we placed your wedding bands together in this fashion, they formed the sign of infinity. May these beautiful blessed rings always be that reminder to each of you that someone else carries your heart and they love you just as much as you love them. I'm going to hand you your bride's beautiful ring. You're done. Well, here, we'll put the switch in at the same time and give him the right one. There you go. Okay, go right ahead. And you get used to that, okay? The ring for you, darling. Go right and place that there. Your beautiful promises and your vows, they are laced in these beautiful rings that you're now exchanging. You two take a look at your rings. These are the first gifts that you give each other on your wedding day. May you always treasure your rings, like you'll treasure each other, like you'll treasure your marriage. Let's come over to the unity candle and light it together. You'll stand here together, slide your arm around each other's waist. And then you're going to get this one here, and you'll take this one here. Go right ahead and light. And we'd like to honor those that are here with us spiritually today. Fathers, because they're so wonderful. And let's go ahead and bring the two of you back to the center. And we'll face each other. Gonna help you there. Gorgeous. And she's doing good. Look at that. Both hands. As you continue to walk down the path of life on days that seem dark or light, may you always turn to each other in times of sorrow or joy. Lean on each other as you enter new beginnings and continue to share all of God's promises with each other. It is truly now my great honor to pronounce you as husband and wife. You may seal your promises with a kiss.
Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present you our newest married couple.
You were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell.